Okay, so you guys would have come across different types of video files in your life. So you would have come across MP4, WMV, I'm sure you've come across MOV as well. All of these are different video files. So when you record a video on your camera, it doesn't actually record it as these. It records it as raw data. But as we've seen in previous videos, raw data is huge file sizes, like gigabytes. So we need to turn it into a video file, one of those. Now, MP4, WMV and MOV have a special name. Imagine there's a box. This box is called a container. And an example of a container is an MP4 or WMV or MOV. So let's just pick on MP4 for now. So MP4 is an example of a container. Now, a container is a video file, or shall we say a data file, which contains your video stream. It contains the audio to your video. And it contains metadata, which is basically data about data, which we'll talk about in a second. So when you play a video, you have the container. The container will play your video stream. Let's say the person's shouting. The audio to the person shouting. And metadata, which could be the resolution of a video. It could be the subtitles of a video. It should be that. Or it could be the codecs. So each video file has a container, which is like a box. The box contains video stream, audio stream, metadata. Inside the metadata, it's like resolution, details, subtitles, but just as importantly, codecs. Now, the codecs influences the quality of your video. And there are different types of codecs you can use. You could use VP9, you could use H.264. Now, different codecs have different pros and cons. So, for example, the VP9 is very reliable, but it's hard for a computer to decode. So it's a negative, hard to decode. The H.264 is most used, so that's a positive. It's used on most movie players, like Windows Media Player or VLC or QuickTime. All of these are software packages to play your videos. So this is most used, and it's got the best bitrate. So what happens is this. You record a movie on your camera. You then convert it by saving it as a container. MP4, WMV, MOV, OGG, all of these are different containers with a different pros and cons as well. Then, as part of the container, you have video stream, audio stream, metadata. Part of the metadata, you have the codecs. The codecs is used for compression. And there are different codecs you can have, as we've looked at here. The same works for sound, in terms of you've got a container like MP3, which contains its own codecs. But that's another story for another time. So, what you need to be aware of is that the container interleaves, I'm trying to write that word, interleaves, different data types, such as video, audio, and metadata, into one. Our software, like Windows Media Player, decodes the container. so that we can see it on our TV or laptop screen.